Hello everybody, welcome back to God of War. I was just saying to Twitch chat before we went live, I was watching back the footage to delete, like, it was 20 minutes we spent in that fight yesterday and only 4 minutes of usable footage that wasn't me dying. Well, I do 2 attempts then I skip over. And I am making the mistakes I swear I'm learning from over and over again. So we're going to start seeing if I can have positive thinking, because I do sort of get a bit defeatist, you know, just, oh, can't do it, it's too hard. Oh. So we're going to try and approach it like a Dark Souls boss. I don't know why I haven't been doing it that way. Because for some reason, when I think Dark Souls boss, it's not a problem. We do it all just fine, no problem, you know. Patience, we get it right in the end. But this game, I'll just get angry for no reason.
Okay, looks like that wheel up there opens the gate.
Oh no. I started my PC up. Okay, sound bug has been fixed. I don't know why it has occurred. It's like if I turn my PlayStation on and off and then on again later, it seems to just suffer. I don't get it. I know the fix, but it's just a little bit inconvenient.
Okay, looks like that wheel.
And Google is the most unhelpful thing, because it's one of those you need to ask the right question. Otherwise you get loads of people just saying, yeah, same.
Gate. Not that we can reach it or...
So, last stream, we were looking for...
No grappling up that way.
We were looking at finding the lady, and Sindri has insisted we don't take Brock, so we're taking Brock. So this is going to be an interesting development, given that how honest is a nice way to put it Brock can be. But I don't think that's the concern. I reckon it's because the lady can see souls, and we'll see that Brock's soul is missing.
Now we're talking! Hang on, coming around!
Brother, did you notice the dwarves of the camp were twice as alarmed to see Brock than they were to see you?
They did seem surprised.
Alright, now I can turn this crank and cap that geyser there. You just give me the signal. Ready?
Now.
On it! Well, that got the gate open. But you kinda need to be well, that got the gate open.
Turn
But
it.
you can't copy that.
Oh, did I just open it again? Whoopsie.
Turn it again.
Yeah, this is going to be when everyone finds out, including Brock, that he is dead. Oh, I'm meant to be on that.
Once more.
Aye, aye.
Which is going to be a very interesting revelation for everybody. I mean, we know because Sindri told us
Again.
just before we went to Ironwood, so this is going to be quite an interesting area.
He ascends. We gotta have a full stop at once, see? Look around! Find an angle! Ain't this what you do?
I found an angle, it's
Hey,
just the game...
I got the crank covered. You do the other stuff.
I found the angle, it's just the game doesn't like it that I have to do these things properly.
Ah, promising.
There you go. Right on the money.
So are we breaking things? I like breaking
Gate's
things.
open. Come on through and get those keys.
I love it when I get rewarded a big golden chest for doing virtually nothing of merit, apart from getting a couple of cranks to move. Atlas Eruption. Repeatedly slam both blades into the ground to spark explosions all around. Mash for more slams. Increase the amount of eruptions. Greatly increases the amount of eruptions. I mean, to be honest, It's like I said a couple of streams ago, I need to decide whether I want them for damage, for status, or for stun. It seems that majority of the Chaos Blade ones are for damage. I might go back to using the Me and Crush. Like, maybe Blades for damage. Just see if I've got any that are, See, I really like the Flames of Anguish that it's just done. Because it's the duration that gets me killed a lot of the time. Because I stood there, you know, and then by that time they've got immunity and then they hit me. And then maybe use this for status. Except for that. I don't want to use that. So then I've got the Mist of Helheim. But the Fog of Fimbulwinter does more damage, so I reckon we want to use a Fog of Fimbulwinter, Winter's Bite for now. Because I'm not using the Beam. The Beam gets a really big damage boost, but it's not worth it. And then, so that's to freeze them, to slow them down, and the blades to do the biggest damage with...
Whoa! I think they seen us.
Above you! Watch out!
Well, that's not how explosions work. I'm managing to damage that thing from all the way down here.
Take that nest out so the thing can move. That's why we're up here, remember? Finally! Now we can ride on up
I
to
could
the
have just
fort.
exploited that for
Come
the
on,
challenge.
The lady's waiting. Hey, got another riddle for you. What gets bigger the more you take away from?
Well, let's see. Something abstract, I expect. Appetite? No, that doesn't work.
Stump the stump.
Oh, isn't that clever? Vampot.
So everything gets bigger the more you take it away. Ego? No. I'm not good. I'm no good at riddles at all.
Ooh, that's brisk. Think I'll grab some for the lady?
Grab some what? The wind?
No, you idiot. The sound of the wind.
How?
Watch and learn. See? Dwarven magic's all about the intangibles. The relationship between the stuff what you can touch and what you can't. It's about understanding.
So it's science.
Understanding what?
It's science.
The nature of a thing's more important than the form of a thing.
See, Brock is has to be one of the best dwarves. Well, one of the best engineers ever, with his understanding of
Hang on.
natural mechanics.
I smell trouble. Hey, Bugbear!
Oh, really? You're not finishable? I was really apprehensive on getting that killing blow.
So this lady, then.
The lady of the forest. Ain't a more magical creature in this whole realm. Why, I've been waiting for my chance to meet her since I was knee-high to a Noken. But Sindri'd never have it. Said I was too uncouth. But today's finally the day. Whoa! I got goosebumps on my bunions.
This is gonna be a cutscene.
Bro, I've never seen you so reverent. Are you nervous?
What? Shut up. No, fuck you.
I love Brock. Like, as much as there's like mixed signals to him, he is an amazingly writ character just because of how much of a dick he knows it.
Go on, Pasty. Turn the crank. Let's do this.
Oh,
It does not work.
Huh? What is it this time? Out of the way. Let me look. Oh, fuck Knuckles. Do I gotta fix everything in this dang city my own self? I'm gonna need a couple of things. Follow me. Yeesh, if this place ain't in some disrepair.
but this is what I mean.
It's
Brock knows how to
disrespectful, I
fix
tell you.
everything.
I need that axe of ours to go kiss that material out yonder. The spiky silvery stuff. You'll figure it out.
This lady, what does she do?
Well, we'll both see soon enough, won't we? I know this, though. If we're real lucky, she'll give us her blessing. She doesn't give them to every piece, but the ones she does, there's something to behold.
The axe?
Well, that particular process was a whole nother cluster hunt. Maybe sometime I'll spin you that tale.
It's always interesting to learn how these weapons are forged because they can't just appear into being.
Faye's the only one who ever got my highbrow sense of humor. Damn fine woman she was. Apart from her taste in men, of course. Now I need a chunk of that bronze material over by all that busted up wood. Back in those days, I'd get so caught up in trying to be the best that I'd work till I plumb drop. Time goes by and there's less to prove. You learn to keep your own pace. Save your extra effort for when it's personal. Like for when you finally get to show the lady who you are. Wow, Cody, you sure did give up on that riddle in a hurry.
I give up nothing. Gets bigger the more you take away, is it?
That's right.
Sorted. It's desire.
Nope.
What do you mean, nope? Desire only grows when you take away the thing you desire. All right, it's not perfect, but let's hear your answer.
Oh, you won't get it out of me that easy.
So what's he made?
All right, let's get back to
It's
business.
like he made that
One
material
more
over there
place to
sound
turn
important.
and
It's
it's
probably just
on to the
iron and
floor.
bronze.
I see no forge.
You don't see the form of a forge, but we're going to the nature of one.
I was almost following him for a moment there.
We're good. Crank it.
Diving bell. There's a lot of things underwater in this game. I suppose it's prime real estate. No one goes looking. You won't get solicitors.
Where is the forge?
Here she comes.
Is that a mermaid? Where'd that blade come from? It's not a blade, it's a spear. Is that a new weapon? Or is that just a quest item?
She needs the final ingredient.
Cheers.
Blood of a god. Give her your head.
That's how you make a god killer weapon. Give it the thirst for the blood of what you need to kill. That's very kind of her. She could have just literally cut the hand off. She bled a lot for a little prick. Ooh. That's really nice. So I take it it's the only weapon that can be wielded by Kratos? Like the Mjolnir? Oh, that male choir. It's awesome.
Delphi Frater almost forgot. Ma'am, it would be an honor if you might
She can't see him.
bless it for us. Are you, hello?
She can't see him.
Hello? The fuck was that? She acts like I weren't even here.
Mermaids don't speak to our corporeal bodies. They speak to a part of our soul. A part specifically you might be missing.
Fuck! Damn it, Sindri, you lion's cat scrubber! I knew it. I died. I fucking died! The fuck you want?
It needs a blessing.
Yeah, well, the one to give us the blessing just fucked off into the tomb.
It needs the blessing of a great blacksmith.
What? No, I can't bless shit. I don't have all my soul bits. The blessing wouldn't mean squat.
It is the nature of a thing that matters, not its form.
That's the nicest thing he's ever said.
All right. May this weapon strike true. May it be wielded with wisdom. May it be put down when its job is done.
Let us return home.
That was just shrugged off like it was nothing.
Now you know I can't let you take our new gal home without giving her a
Press down to equip the drop near spear.
We got volunteers!
Ooh!
What you like?
So does this mean I've got no unarmed combat now? I need to look at the tutorial for this, because I just stuck it with a bunch of spears and I don't know what it did.
Now you know I can.
That looks so cool. Another weapon. I got 3 weapons. I don't think Kratos has ever fought with a spear before. Yeah, okay. I wanna. How do I use the drop near spear? Oh god.
Can't let you take our new gal home without giving her a twirl. Look, we got volunteers.
Uh-oh. Oh, wow. I think this is the new unarmed combat.
Ain't your first time with the spear, I reckon.
It is the first weapon a Spartan learns.
What hell? Ain't this just like old times?
Oh, it is very nimble.
Myself.
Oh, the executions are excellent.
Right flank.
Oh, sick! So you do this. 4, 5. It sets off a chain reaction. Yeah, because it's enchanted with a ring that just buffs the shit that just produces infinite amounts.
Take it off, Pat. You've got this.
How the hell do I work this into a combo rotation, though? I know I can swap out, but I'm having fun using this.
Adequate enough for you?
It will serve.
Last one.
I'm not in.
Your spear's looking pretty battle-worthy to me. Let's
I
see if you can help us get
I
out
don't
of
know
here,
how to
too.
use it. It's just throwing it and using the triangle button.
Up there, see that weak spot? Jam one in right there.
Ah.
Yep. Guess we're doing this one boy style. Listen, I appreciate what you said back there. It's good to have friends when you find out your brother's a rack-scabbing liar.
No doubt he only wished to protect you.
Weren't his call to make.
I love this on the
Guys,
ring.
he's got the right to know about it.
Take heart, Brock. We all die sometime. Many of us more than once.
No, never mind all.
Kratos has died twice,
We
or
gotta
at least 3
finish putting the
times.
spirit through her paces. Come on. Might have to get creative up ahead.
So now I can explore everywhere that I couldn't before.
Gunman on the left. Oh, lick my face. There's eyeball nests all over. Get your throwing arm in gear.
Incoming! Above you!
Ah! Yeah! The nest! Get the dang nest!
I can't see the nest.
Incoming!
Better take out that nest or it'll be Eyeball City out here.
It's just the spiral of the spear when you throw it.
Stop pumpering around and smash that thing before more things come out.
Indeed.
Watch your left!
What are you doing?
Don't you see where they're coming from? Hit it already!
Oh, right in the eye.
Hey! Calling all pecker drip! You're gonna pick a fight with us two thick necks?
See, like, its
Seriously?
reach, even for a spear, is a bit shocking. Like, it's not that far, but I guess if they made it so it had a lot of reach, then you wouldn't have need for anything else. Because I'm thinking I'm trying to hit him with a certain attack, but there doesn't seem to be like a rushing melee with it.
Setting off a spear in anything like that's a sure way to alter your circumstances on the right quick. See? You're a natural.
So, to get through to any of these places with the wind vane, it is just a case of blowing up the wall. That's my favourite kind.
Any more guesses, belt boy?
Oh, all right. Gets bigger the more you take away. Is it time? Because the more removed from events you become, the larger their scope in your memory. No, that's bollocks now that I say it. Never mind.
I don't quite understand this attack. Is it just a knockback? I need a tutorial. I like the idea of the weapon, I'm just not quite familiar with it enough yet.
Them eyeballs are taking over this ground. We better beat them out.
Oh! I just stopped paying attention to the one in front of me. So, I don't have a melee, a bare-handed melee anymore. The spear's taken that. So what does up on the D-pad do? I've actually forgotten.
Them eyeballs are taking over this ground. We better beat them out.
Sucks to be you. Oh.
What's your name?
Why am I locked on?
What the? Hey!
Didn't even press the right thumbstick. I'm enjoying using the spear more as a ranged weapon than a melee weapon. Like, it's a good way to build up some stun.
Them eyeballs are taking over them ground. We better beat them out. On your left. You ain't gonna land a single hit. Just gonna embarrass yourself trying. I'm waiting.
The switch between any weapon to the spear, though, that's a good one.
Hey, good eye. That would get you right up there.
Oh, that's
Must be
cool.
talking to yourself. Figuring stuff out faster than I can teach.
You can actually use it as a climbing guide. That's awesome. Another rift.
It's all about the proper angle with those puppies. You want it straight on.
This is really cool.
Whoa, you sure you ain't done this before?
Does that mean that there's going to be ways to use this in
See?
combat?
Dirty
Swing
enough
up.
to Climb on, swing on, whatever's you
Like, I'm thinking Shadow of the Colossus style.
One of these old children.
Oh. It's just like you burn his face off.
Great! You got him!
Oh, hello there.
Sorry, didn't mean to scare you or anything.
You did not.
Ooh. Spear attacks against burning or frosted enemies deal bonus damage. It's better than nothing.
You can bring that back to Ratatoskru whenever you're ready.
Does that mean that the spear doesn't have a skill tree? Oh, it does. Ooh. What's when you press R1 to leap forward? That's why it feels wrong, because I don't have anything of the basic stuff. Press an R to fire a blast of wind to knock enemies back. Any siphoned element within the spear is consumed to enhance the blast. What? Aim and press R1 to throw a drop near spear, which will impale into any surface that it hits. Press square to detonate them. Press triangle to slam down the drop near spear and detonate all embedded spears. Hang on, I've missed something here. Hold triangle to slam the spear down with even more command, increasing the strength of the resulting detonations. Can also be done while square is pressed momentarily after any drop near spear is used. Increase the maximum number of spears to 6. 4 melee attacks in quick succession without sustaining damage to power the drop near spear. Significantly increase the impact of each melee attack. I'll get that, because I've recently found out that's applied across all weapons. So if I manage to pull it off with my Blaze of Chaos, I can then swap to the drop near spear. While Maelstrom is full, press L1 plus triangle to consume the meter and activate enhances all drop near spear melee attacks, significantly increase stun. Ooh. Hold L2 and R1 to charge a powerful spiraling spear toss that repeatedly strikes foes, driving them backwards. R2 begin held during gale force pulling nearby enemies. Launched opponents can be kept airborne by the turbulent force. So I think I'm just going to go with the melee first. While evading, yes, I want that. While evading, pellet spear into the enemy when... Oh, that sounds fun. Hold R2 to siphon an enemy's element into the spear. You can make it an omni-elemental weapon. You can steal and use it. That's incredible. So where the Frost Axe is all about freezing in crowds, well, it's all about freezing. The blades are all about fire, and this is all about just, you want an element you like? Here you go. Just use it. It sounds incredible. I'm going to need to get good with this thing, because I really like the sound of it.
Ah, that's blocked.
Oh. I am going to very much enjoy learning how to use this spear. The fact that it can be... Like, I could literally use this one's heavy runic attack and then use the drop near spear to take the ice from it.
Yep. Look out below!
Bit late for that.
Just have to remove the embedded image from my live notification.
Both of you, and we can call us square. What happened down there in the forge with the lady? That's my story to tell, all right?
Agreed.
Well, for a period of time, perhaps.
Mamiya.
Oh, very well.
These ugly bugs. Maybe those Graham will think you. Nope.
Reflect poison!
Oh god.
Bring it!
What's your left?
They're behind!
This is why it gives you 2 ogres and the drop near spear.
I always knew you were crazy.
Oh! Out my way.
Calling all peckers
isn't it? Nothing like the classics. Yeah, it's worth just disengaging for the ogres.
Pumping for me today. You pick up the loot. I'll set up shop over yonder.
It's just that the ogres are so good. Like, I completely forgot how to use them. Ultra charge. A long range spear lunge that siphons an enemy's elements. It creates a wind shell that fully protects Kratos while rushing. So, in other words, the ultimate closer. I am very much looking forward to learning this weapon. I'm not very good at it at the moment, but that doesn't matter. I never was good with the Leviathan axe in the first game when we first got it, because I was very basic with my combos. And now I'm still basic, but now I've got a spear.
It is a good spear.
Damn straight it is.
Oh, when did I pick up another one of these? That is like the fastest leveling up thing I've actually got in this game.
Reckon I see how you'll be getting down from up here. Best.
Hold on. I got amulet to upgrade. Put the other Jotunheim ornament on. Oh, I don't have another one. Well, we'll just go for a stat boost then. Let's go with more luck. 88 luck.
I find my own way back. Been too auspicious a day to end it working and working.
Oh, is that the way down?
That is awesome.
And I'll get those gates working for you.
I only hope Sindri's in one piece by the time Brock's done with him. The ice beneath those two is thin enough under the best of circumstances.
So you can actually make your own fast travel points.
Where is everyone?
They've seen a ghost.
Now a good time. I just want to talk. Dad to dad. Speaking of which, imagine my surprise when Atreus came knocking at my door. He's doing well, by the way, and will continue to do so just as long as I return to Asgard sometime soon.
It's just weird because they make Odin sound like
Besides,
a
our
tiny.
friend here has a whole lot to live for.
Arguable.
Run along now, but behave yourself. New spear. Never much cared for Brock. Can't deny the dwarf's talent.
You came to speak.
It's not Gungnir.
Speak.
You don't really want war, do you, Kratos? All that blood on your hands, on your son's hands. I want peace as much as you do. Perhaps we can find it together.
He's lying.
I know.
That boy of ours. He's everything I expected. So clever, kind. You sure he's yours? A kid. You really ought
We
to
do those
be
calibers.
very proud. He is the key to peace in our age, to break free from all this fate and prophecy.
My son is not your key.
Oh God, do they not have metaphor in your homeland? Or rather, did they? I'm sorry, that's not fair. I know you're not the god you once were. And now is your chance to prove it.
Return my son, or you may meet the god I once was.
And what kind of god is that, Kratos? What do you even know?
They really like to poke him.
In your lifetimes, has anyone ever worshipped you?
Oh, here we
Ever
go.
prayed to you?
This again.
Can you even imagine that kind of love? No! You don't care about mortals. You don't care about anything beyond yourself. Beyond the monster who kills without cause. You fear what you can never even hope to understand. Is it any wonder that your boy is in no rush to come back to you?
Don't listen to him, brother. He's just trying to get in your head.
They all like to poke him, don't they? The silliest thing they can do is piss off Kratos.
Bastard. The nerve of him showing up here. At least you rattled him as much as he rattled you.
Good timing. Let's see what Brock made you.
Whoops.
Careful, brother. You're
Ooh.
covered in Bifrost.
Use a shield strike.
I am not familiar with your attack style, friend.
Enemies to your left.
Behind you. Incoming.
Brock.
Nasty hit. You all right, brother?
Oh, that was a mistake. I pressed the wrong button.
Kratos, we need you.
Right, those new marauders, they lead with the dagger. So if the little dagger hits me, I have a chance to block the hammer. I'm really not sure when's a good time to use drop near.
Good timing. Let's see what Brock made you. Brock. Enemies to your left.
Careful, brother. You're covered in Bifrost.
Very nice. Behind you, watch out!
Ooh! This has put Bifrost on it!
They're healing!
Wait. How do I steal the element? Hold R2. The fact that you can take
That's the
Bifrost
weapon?
off of them.
A drop near spear?
The drop near spear.
Well, any given number of drop near spears, I suppose.
Come on, I found a gate. We just need to take the train down.
I do worry, though, if I'm being frank. We've crafted a weapon to kill a god. One could say you're on the verge of returning to form.
Does it scare you? Aiding another violent god.
I'm scared for you, brother. That spear could start a war. The war. If that no longer concerns you, then maybe Freya's right. Maybe the Giants had you in mind all along.
So, I think my main use of this, not only stun, but it's to siphon elements and then spread it around a bit better. So I'm thinking I need to get anything that can increase elemental affliction rate. So I've got element on the axe, I've got damage on the blades, and I've got element on the spear. Well, it's element stun, really. Because it's replaced the unarmed, so I'm guessing it's got a higher stun rate than the other two weapons. I mean, the fact
As
that
long as you
can
remember
just
we
stick
can't get
enemies
home
in.
this way. We'll need to take the train down.
You just can stick a spear into the enemies. I love that. You can just check. This is where we came from at the start. The fact that you can just chain a bloody explosion and you can take every element. Ah! That's a clever thing.
One more for the truth.
So, that I can actually interact with everything in the game now. Because that's how you get rid of the pylons. So, I can actually return to Alfheim and finish off the big things. But the main thing that comes from Alfheim, there's the heart for material. The main thing that's going to come from Alfheim will be the rift I missed. But I can at least get the Nornir chest that I couldn't do because I didn't have the spear. But that is something I can do off stream. Because it's mostly just, well, the rift not so much.
She's still incorporeal, ever since Kratos set her free of her corrupted form. But she hasn't let that stop her from helping any way she can. The truth is, I owe her more than I can repay.
I doubt she'd see it that way. When we freed her, she could speak of little else but her reverence for you. Seeing you yourself again would surely be payment enough.
I probably didn't need to go all this way, did I?
Another carving from Yari and Somar.
That's
It is
probably
an
it.
ingredient from the recipe. How did they reach this realm?
Oh, they were well versed in realm travel. You see, Yari was raised a Midgardian warrior, meant to fight in the family's wars, find a wife, die for glory. But he rejected it. He left.
He followed his own path.
I wouldn't be surprised if we found their mark in other realms as well.
So every time I see those marks now, I just need to look for the material. Where is the last totem? It seems that these ones will probably be scattered more around than the other kind of things. I'm still excited to use this thing. It's so cool. Just a constant barrage of spears. So that's probably how it's going to kill Heimdall. Just impale him many times because he'll only be expecting one. So it'll be, ha, missed, damage, stuck in his head. Look at this last. See, I didn't even notice them the last time we came through. So I don't even know where to look. It's just the fact that also I can put all of the spears into an enemy and leave them there until a more opportune time. That I can literally stick archers with it until I'm ready to just hit them. Like if they're backing off or there's something blocking my way, I can just stick it with spears, deal with the problem, then just detonate the spears. Trying to think of ways to use it, you know? Probably gone too far. That's one thing about the Nornir chests. It may result in you having to find things, but they're never that far away from the source. Like the one in Alfheim, I know where 2 of the 3 totems are straight away. I just need to find the 3rd. I've got a lot of exploring to do in Alfheim now, though. Got a berserker to kill there too. Might be worth going back up before we carry on the story. Just have a quick look. But give the berserker a try. Do a little bit of exploring that I couldn't do before. I got the thing I was more interested in though. I got all the ravens.
Kratos, I see something.
Okay. What do you see? There's a hole there, yes. That's not what I'm looking for. Doesn't help that they're so small. Are they all within, like, looking distance of this? Because that one's just there. So... where would the 3rd one be? Imagine if it was like this tiny little thing, like miles up into the sky. Just I can't even see it to throw at it, you know? There's one there. That one's ready to go. There's one over there. That one's ready to go. I would like to think it's on this geyser. Had to be done. Because that'll be my next Spartan Rage upgrade. Just gotta try and think, where could this last one be? Higher vantage point, that might help. But they're not. I'm thinking triangulate, you know, have all three within a triangle. Thing is, I probably ran past it 2 or 3 times. But because there's no sound effects to be like, they're here, it's quite easy for me to keep going. They got to be in a spot where you can see it from multiple angles. Otherwise it's too well hidden. I'm glad Freya's back though. Didn't mind having Brock. His stun move was really good. I wonder, is it over by the chest? You know when something seems so suspicious because it's so easy to spot in a really easy to get to place? Apparently not. No. Where are you, you little bugger? We've run the circle of this whole place like twice now. I want to think it's in with the little river bit. It makes sense. Because sometimes they're by discernible landmarks. They're either by the chest or elsewhere. So I wouldn't be surprised if I have to launch the spear at some distance to get it. This has got to be the most exciting part of the stream, me just running around staring at walls. This is why I'm not doing the collectibles and stuff on stream anymore. Because it is literally, that's a nice looking wall, anything there? Like, if I'm already exploring the place, then sure, collectibles, but if I'm not... Ah, there it is, see? Really obvious. But if I'm not doing the main story or exploring for side quests, I don't see the point of putting it on stream. 1 of 5. Yeah, that's my last health upgrade. Right, let's carry on. Oh, up his arrows. God, the combat in this game is really expanded. Here I thought you'd just be using Leviathan Axe and Blaze of Chaos the entire time.
So this Draupnir spear, you're prepared to use it?
To protect Atreus. I am no one's champion but his, nor no one's god. That may be my form. It is not my nature. Do you understand?
I guess a difference of opinion is hardly the most I'm setting aside for this alliance. As long as the plan is to kill Heimdall, the rest matters little.
There's also the bit of news that Odin has some inkling of what we're up to.
I thought I heard ravens. Damn it. What did he say?
Lies, threats, and more lies. What did you expect?
You think he lies that Atreus is in Asgard?
No. On that, I'm afraid I believe him.
Then the rest matters little.
I saw a gateway near here, overlooking the bay. We can get to it with your spear, I think. This way.
There's a berserker stone. Let's give this one a crack.
Another berserker gravestone. You know?
Old. Prepare for a fight.
Right. How high of a level are you?
Fall before me! Scared?
Switching arrows!
Triple false guard! Fall before me!
That is a countdown timer.
Triple false guard! Fall before me!
Oh, you can see where he's landing.
Fall before me! Triple false guard! Weak godling!
Oh! Right, so it's not inflicting the status ailment, it's just inflicting higher damage.
Fall before me!
Oh!
Triple false guard!
Oh! I almost had a flawless run and I thought I swapped a drop near. Oh no! That was almost flawless! I was meant to swap to drop near to take the Bifrost off him so I could start hitting him with that. I love these fights. They are so good. I think it's because it's a one-on-one, you know?
After I feel the callus.
For King Rolf! Rebel! False God! Fall before me! Fall before me!
Damn it.
Triple false God!
Oh, I did that really bad.
Rebel! False God! Fall
I felt that one, brother.
You never had a chance.
So, why didn't I steal the buy from? I need to read that ability again. A long-range spear encircles the enemy's element. Is it not so much I steal the status effect, but every enemy has an intrinsic element, and this one just happens to be ice? So, like, if I used it against the Iron Edge Jar, it's my frost energy.
Fall before me!
Ready yourself for
Fall before me! Tremble, false god! Fall before me! Fall before me! Scared? Fall before me!
Switching arrows!
Just push him around the arena a little bit.
Tremble, false god! Fall before me! Tremble, false god!
we die.
Nasty hit. You all right, brother?
Oh, I've just lost it right at the end. That's what happens when you get greedy. Right, so I think I'm understanding drop near, but it has taken away my ability to unarmed. Do I need to hold down? Hang on, I want to try that. Because I thought the spear explosion... Ah. Yeah, having drop near out and pressing down, like anywhere, puts it away to swap out for unarmed. Okay. That sucks, I was so close. That's why you never get greedy.
After I feel the callum.
Fall before me!
Nasty hit.
Ooh.
You all right, brother?
Mistimed that one.
Triple full god!
Fall before me! Tremble, false god! Fall before me! Tremble, false god! Fall before me! Tremble, false god! Tremble, false god! Fall before me!
Yes!
Tell me more of this king.
He's not worth wasting my breath over. His berserker champions even less so. Trash. The lot of them.
Why wait until now to speak of them?
Before, there was nothing to be done. But finding that hilt changed things.
So I got an Asgardian rune now. It's nice that it's sort of, they're not all optional like the Valkyries. They are sort of just in your path. He was easier than the first one. So what does Asgard do? Increase the damage of all of Kratos' weapon triangle attacks and abilities based on his cooldown. Might be worth using, because I use that quite a lot. No, I like the fighting the berserkers. Like, the deaths are literally... The deaths are literally accidental. I could have easily avoided some of those deaths. Like that last one before we killed him. That was pure just accidental greediness.
Careful, brother! Covered in Bifrost!
On your left! Left flank! Enemy behind you!
Oh, he can do that too. I wanted to execute her, but okay.
Right side!
This might hurt. Uh-oh. Goodbye. I feel like I'm missing out, but I think if there was meant to be loot drop from the gravity kill, it would have happened. So it is just based on the enemy's elemental alignment. So does that mean if an enemy uses lightning, I can start stealing lightning? If that is the case, that's going to be sick as hell. Because the Dropnir then is a rainbow elemental, as I like to call it, because it doesn't have a set element. It uses everything.
Looks like Durlin's taken to locking his doors. Hard to blame him. I've little doubt the tavern is his primary office anyway.
This Durlin is an ally?
Hard to say for sure after our last visit.
So, will there be more side quests here now? Oh, there is an Yggdrasilian portal, another Berserker gravestone. Yeah, there's things to do. Yggdrasilian portal. Yeah. I got 3 ravens. So, we'll do these portals and these well, we'll try and do this gravestone and these portals. See how that goes. Otherwise, we will, we are ready to move on. Like I said, I'm not going to go, like, desperately searching for the ravens, because we'll be staring at a lot of walls. But I imagine there'll be a dialogue here. It'll be like, oh, well, there's things to do, you know? Haven't quite found the use for the wind yet. For the knockback, but I imagine if it gets a bit dicey.
Hey, big guy.
Speak.
Need you to get something for me. A hammer.
A weapon.
No. A forge hammer. Little thing. Symbol of the old resistance. Guild, solidarity, all that. Or it used to be anyway, till the Aesir buried it under that big, gaudy dwarf statue in the bay. Might do the dwarves some good to see it again.
You're not worried that might draw the Einherjar's attention?
The old father nearly slit my throat just to get to you. I might be past giving a shit what he thinks. Just find me at the bar when you've got it.
You'll certainly be able to reach new areas in the bay with that spear.
I was getting warm.
Aye. Might be worth looking for Durlin's hammer while we're at it.
There you go.
Your choice, of course.
They've now given me the go-ahead to go looking for things. Did pretty well considering I'm only missing 3 ravens. Right, where do we start? Earth Needle. That's where we started. The Apple Core. Another Berserker gravestone. I think, I don't know, like some of them seem like they're going to be too hard, but we won't know till we get there, and when we get there, it'll be like a big waste of time. We'll just stick to like this region for now. Where would the ravens be anyway? Got all of them here. All of them there. So where haven't I got the ravens? Oh, there's 2 in the Old British Island. And there must be 1 there on Dragon Beach? Oh, yeah, because I couldn't do much in Dragon Beach. I don't know. So we know there's 2 of them in an area we can go to now. I want to give all these Berserkers a go as we go, because they're dropping runes and armor upgrades. I imagine at one point they'll drop a,
The yellow one. What is it?
Story time.
Where did it come from?
It's a very loud horn, and I've not the faintest idea.
Mimir.
No, truly. No one knows where the Gjallarhorn originated. Odin just gained possession of it one day.
I want to try all these Berserkers. It's like, I think if we find a Berserker stone with a purple health bar, meaning they're 2 levels higher than me, we'll just leave that
We're
one.
heading in the right direction to find that large dwarven statue.
It's not worth trying to do it solo.
Dead.
Like, I don't want to try and do it with a sit without being able to take a single hit, because that's just going to be really annoying. Right. Because I wouldn't have been able to get to where this last Nornir thing is, because I didn't have the height. Because I think it was up on the top platform here. And I couldn't get up there because I couldn't do this.
Is someone there?
Side quest.
What do you want?
Well, to put it simply, treasure. The cache just over there, to be precise. My son and I, we came to these isles to uncover its riches. I feared it was too dangerous, so I came along, and was, well, seemingly proven right.
Is that why you haven't moved on?
My son, I suspect he went in search of the second half of the treasure. Please find him and tell me his fate. If you require a reward, you may help yourself to the treasure. It doesn't matter to me anymore.
So, everything's coming together.
The remains are old.
Fortunes elsewhere.
His son is surely gone by now.
It costs us little to make sure.
Really?
Battle time. What are we fighting? I'm not used to parrying these things anymore. Can't get that nightmare out of him. There you go, that'll help.
Good hit, brother.
Oh. See, you can use Spartan Fury as a way to parry. It may drain a lot of the gauge, but it saves from a fatal blow. Nice. That went moderately well. I did die, technically, because I had to use Spartan Rage to keep myself alive. But we'll take it.
It's beautiful from up here.
I am happy with doing that, though. Like, knowing that I can use Spartan Rage as a secondary light, yeah, you fucked it, parry, is a nice feeling. So where, oh where, is it Brazers? Is that what I'm finding? No, it was totem posts. I bet it turns out
incomplete rune slate.
I could actually get this totem without actually getting here. Like, it was doable when we first arrived. I would have thought I'd seen it by now.
Please find my son.
Where, oh where could it be? I'm not very good at finding things today, am I? I mean, I'd rather be bad at exploration than bad at combat. Combat is what takes all the time. Yeah, this one must have been accessible quite early on. Unless, of course, I overlooked it and it's on this platform. So there's one there, which we've done. I forgot what the purpose of freezing that one. Oh, there it is. I think I need the drop near spear for this one. Can I shatter it? Yeah, because I wouldn't have been able to... Oh, I don't know. It doesn't matter now, we've done it. Like, can I freeze the guys and jump to it and punch it, but then, or use the blades? But it doesn't matter. We've only got 8 left in the game. Right, let's actually do what we came here to do. You know, I really should have clocked on. There's a geyser there for no apparent reason. So that normally indicates there is a reason. Yeah, so any berserkers we find, purple health bars or skulls, we will leave for the time being, because I'm not. That's going to be a difficult fight.
But you could use your chisel to finish it.
It would just be a fight that would take too long, because, you know, one shot will kill me and whatever else.
Phew.
Woo. Maybe I should have waited for it to finish moving before we run under. Just splat.
Durlin's hammer.
Still in one piece after all this time. Unlike Durlin's resistance, I suppose.
We will take this to him.
Okay, what's up here then?
Brother, that group found a perch on high! Poison! Right flank!
Oh god! Oh, it keeps going. This one isn't like the poison gas. The flammable gas, sorry. Intrinate natural poison. Steal it. Lower its level. Oh, this drop near spear is like my best friend. I could just do whatever I like with it. Like, oh, I fancy... What element do I fancy today? Let's play element roulette. I mean, I love the way all the weapons feel in this, but drop near is
The
just adding
broken
another...
Muspelheim seed is now complete. We should find a mystic gateway.
Finally?
Perhaps we'll find Surtur's combat challenges.
Now I can go get pissed off at that. Oh, hello.
Nothing good can come of this noise!
Oh, it's one of them.
Poison! Right flank! Go! That sounds nastier than bronze!
How's luck? He actually latched on because I was in the middle of an evade. It missed.
Nothing good can come of this noise!
Oh, he's in there.
Left side.
Oh. Is it dead, or did I just knock it out? No, it is dead. Oh, that was close.
This is the last.
Nice. That was bloody close.
Between the creatures and all the debris, no one could have made it out of here alive.
That thing was hiding in the gold deposit. That was filthy. Oh.
Grim coming at you!
Is that...
Brother, get up! Brother!
Ooh. I'm going to guess that with this Grim being a named boss fight, it has the ability to spit poison, do the melee combos, and the tongue. So I was like, Onstuga? What the hell is that? And then I just see a little Grim come, I'm gonna kill you. So what's the gimmick here? There's no way it's just a Grim. Oh, he's done it again.
Nasty hit! You alright, brother?
It's a nimble little bastard, I'll give it that.
Brother, get up! Brother!
So the key here, I think, is the stun. Because it is fast. I mean, the poison was nice, being able to slap it with a poison. I mean, it's always going to be nice. I'm never going to not like doing this with the drop near spear. Oh, that was close.
Take it off, man! You've got this!
Can't do this without you, Kratos!
I'm doing the exact thing that I keep telling myself not to do. Oh, I've missed the block, put the guard down to go for the counter. Yeah, this thing, I think the trick is stunned, because it evades almost everything. I need to get it off the ground. Oh, it's not that simple.
Coming at you!
This thing's a speedy little bugger. Yep, there's poison.
Brother, get up!
This
Brother!
thing! Oh my god! Right, we need a strategy, because it's too fast. I need to lock on. Actually, no. Locking on doesn't work, because then it just ends up getting behind me. So what I need to do is be really, really crafty, and when it jumps up, I need to grab I need to get Freya to put it out of the air. Ooh.
Grim, headed your way, fast!
Oh, he kept going.
Brother, get up! Brother!
I mean, I've got to the habit now. Like, the parry window is at the point where it's fast enough that if they break your guard from a swing before they do their follow-up, I can get a parry up. Couldn't do that before. I don't know if something's been changed or if I've just gotten better at timing.
Grim, headed your way!
Oh, that was unfortunate. He rolled into it. Stop trying to level up. Ooh.
Nasty hit! You alright, brother?
Stop.
Stealth bump!
Oh, he just goes.
Without you, Kratos!
Jesus Christ. So it's either... I mean, while his attack, that flurry of claw swings, I can just stand there and block it and have Freya, like, just nail him with arrows while I'm just tanking him. It's just a Grim.
Grim, headed your way, fast! Kratos, are you okay?
That tongue is the worst thing. I'd rather he just stay at melee range. So after the first tongue, you know, the first one, I should be able to dodge the second one. How effective are these bombs? He is too hard to hit with anything.
Grim, coming at you! The Alpha!
Oh no, we can get him.
Nasty hit! You alright, brother?
Oh! I do that every time. He had runic protection, and that move is a heavy knockback, so I need to time that better. It is just an endurance fest, this one. He's too fast to try and bullshit my way through, essentially.
Grim, headed your way, fast!
Oh, he ran into it.
The Alpha! Steady your guard! The Alpha!
He's trying desperately to level up.
The Alpha!
Brother, no!
It's very clear when he's doing the tongue. Like if he goes to do the jump move, he sort of crunches up in a ball. I get 3 hits or I'm dead. That was a mistake. I shouldn't have done that then.
The Alpha!
Oh.
Brother, no!
Right, so if I get poisoned, I just have to dodge. So that's why he has the poison. If you're just on the cusp, like I've got, I'm at the right level where that's not a stun, not a guard break every swing. So I've got it a little bit easier then. So really, if I managed to get my poison on him, then I would have had a better chance.
Grim coming at you!
Oh,
I felt that one, brother!
oh, he leveled up.
The Alpha!
I'm fucked. It didn't matter.
Brother, get up, brother!
And that level up needs to not happen. I thought I got the bomb in there. Maybe the bomb didn't stun him. At least with it being a smaller enemy, it's at least the stuns are quick. The hardest part is his speed. I thought stun might have been the answer, but with him being a boss tier, it just ignores it and just does damage.
Away, fast! The Alpha!
Can that move?
The Alpha!
Yes! The poisonous fumes this creature emitted rivaled that of a newly erupted volcano in Greece. The air around it smelled of rot and winter's old must. We have seen many grimace, Vasselheim. I had thought they could not get any more deadly than they already were. I was incorrect. So is that going to be a reoccurring creature now, or is it just the one? Sventhorn. That's the one I wanted for the what is it? For the poison attack, but I might not need it now. Actually, I might use it because Bifrost is nice and all, but I mean poison lower their level for a short time.
Next time I'll try to be more helpful and brief.
The tunnel must open up just ahead.
Oh, I need to. There it is. So there's rifts opening everywhere. If it's not Linormed, it's bloody enemies to attack and all sorts of stuff. Dust around, Lindworm scales, Gale Spark.
I can see the rubble from here, brother. Feels like we're in the right place.
Oh, so it's the Gale Sparks which are upgrading the spear. I just realised when I have the poison, I can literally just chuck spears into them just to have like a level down on the side. What's this then? Ooh. Something else from there, brother.
We will find the ghost son.
Really? His request isn't a distraction?
He does not know his son's fate.
I see. Okay then.
What's under favor? Find the spirit stone. 280 meters the other way. Ah, this is what I saw earlier, and I thought, oh, this would be a Valkyrie. Nope. So there should have been 2 ravens in there, right? So I might have to come back. Oh no, there was just the one.
Meeting the Lady of the Forge really brought back some memories. I thought it was only in my homeland you'd see such things.
Mermaids who forge weapons.
Aye. I remember very fondly a lake nymph called Nimue. Very
Nimue.
talented with a sword.
Mimir.
I meant that literally. Shame on you. She made the best swords in all the Isles and had big dreams about what she'd do with them one day. I wonder what became of her.
Old. Prepare for a fight.
Kratos!
He latched on mid-jump. I don't like Grims. Out of all the enemies in the game, these are like my least favourite edition. They're just irritating. Especially these ones. They're just them, and they just do so much.
Behind you! Look out!
Well, that works. Didn't want to do that. What happened to the other one?
Berserker gravestone.
Did I get it stuck in the floor? Right, let's see. If this is too high of a level, we'll leave it alone.
They gather the fear.
Yeah.
Nasty hit! You're right, brother!
Yeah, we're coming back for this one.
It's a fine mess.
I did say, like, I'm not spending the time because he hits really hard, so I'm not going to spend ages, like, trying to perfect it to the point where I can do it without getting hit. That's just a bad use of time. If it was, like, a whole stream dedicated to that, then maybe. But it's not. I genuinely want to see more than just getting stuck on a fight for an hour. So, we'll come back for it another time.
Father,
Speak, spirit.
is that... Father, I can't see you. I wasn't quick enough. I'm so sorry I abandoned you.
Your father is dead.
What? How?
He went to find the other treasure on his own, to spare you the dangers.
It seems that in your efforts to protect one another, you each came to one of these islands on your own, and...
I've been such a fool. But... thank you for telling me. Perhaps now we can see each other again.
So I need to level up to 5 to be able to take on that berserker.
In their attempt to spare the other, they both perished. There is a lesson there.
What now?
We will retrieve the treasure, then return to the father.
What for?
To finish what he and his son started.
That water wheel's getting no water.
Okay. Puzzle time. But yeah, so I'm gonna do that berserker another time. Look at me trying to learn and walk away from a challenge that would take up too much time. Okay. Do we have a water spell? Let's see what we can see from the water's edge. Oh, I think I want to be on that island. I remember now. Because that raven wasn't hittable because the other one is
you mentioned that
in a
Fimbulwinter
cave.
had worn down some of Odin's curses, but you still needed help.
There's the
Was
other
it
one.
Sigrun who helped you recover your warrior spirit?
Is that how Odin liked to refer to the curse that kept me from defending myself?
Oh, I suppose that is where I heard it.
Would you like to know how that curse really worked? What it did to me? What it cost me to finally break it?
I'm no longer sure that I do.
That's correct.
Well, Sigrun must have helped find your Valkyrie wings. Were they hidden in the place I guessed?
They were not. But yes, she did. Argued all the while I should let my anger go, but helped me just the same.
Right, so I need to be on this platform to start that wheel up. But how do I get onto this island? So I need to be able to dock somewhere. There's no reason I can't do this now.
Brother, about the oracles of your lands, would you say they manipulated events? Did they have an agenda?
I do not doubt they held their own interests first, but in my experience, they could be easily fooled by their own prophecies. But enough of that for now.
I like that he talks about like the main events of the first game, of the first trilogy, because for players who haven't played them, they're not like completely lost on it. Not completely lost on them. So I'm guessing I can see what I need to see from here. Yes, I can.
Fair. Where is Sigrun now?
Impossible to say. She's on a mission spanning the realms in search of our lost sisters. Our hope is if she can bring them. Something appears to be atop that island.
Perhaps the treasure the spirit spoke of.
Wait, before we go doing that, we need to put our hands in the mysterious holes. Because for some reason, all the Linnorms are here.
Squirming.
You did it, Master Kratos! A spectacular job! Keep it up and you'll become an expert in no time.
I can't tell if he was patronizing or if that was just plain sad.
Both.
We could use that lift, but not while it's up there.
So I know the raven's in there. But the question is, how do I angle it? Washed ashore. Oh, there's the raven. Look.
You're free, little one.
So how many have I done now? Here, I mean. All of them. Sweet. Right. Where is the freezing cog?
is down, but it has to stay that way.
Oh, I need to use hex arrows. Or I just destroy the rock that's obscuring my view.
Here, see? Connected to the gate.
One day I'll use my brain before I just do things. Got it. Right, and then we can use Chaos Blaze to get over. It's a good thing he holds a whole arsenal. I still love the fact that the drop near sphere is just on his ring. And then we do that. Boom.
Very clever.
And then that's bypassed the gate. So I can just do not that. Oh no, I can. I literally just pull the gate down, throw the axe at the geyser. Very simple puzzle, but I made look way harder than it should be. No one ever said puzzles were my forte, okay? I can do a puzzle, it just takes me a couple of seconds to figure it out. Whereas everyone's just like, oh yeah, it's just like that. Done and dusted, mate. Done and dusted. Oh. It's the lift. Oh god.
Incoming right side!
We're just doing this. No!
Brother, the wee bastard's about to explode!
The best use ever for that ability. So how do I drop the gate to get to that Idrisil dew drop? Yes, even more. Those are going up so quick.
I see why it meant so much to our lost treasure seekers. Perhaps we should go tell the father what became of his son.
So I'm guessing that gate is also connected to the crank. Yeah, my main focus on all the levels is just to get all of the ravens. Once I've got the ravens, then that gives me one of the long side quests complete. I could also
lungs. No, that's rubbish.
What?
Rock's bloody riddle. What gets bigger the more you take away? I can't let that blue twat beat me.
If you are this upset, he already has.
Oh. I just want the chests. I mean, it's like you got to think, Idrisil dew drop to give 2, right? You think, oh, what's the point? That's nothing. I mean, a permanent 2, if it's based on a percentage of the stat value, permanent 2%, yeah, you want that. But really, what I want to end up doing is having high runic and high strength, so that my abilities don't happen often, but every single hit I do with the abilities and my axe, well, and my weapons, really count. I don't know how to drop the gate, to be completely honest with you. Can I just freeze out like this? No. I fluffed this up entirely, ain't I?
Brock's riddle. Could the answer be nothing?
What gets bigger the more you take away? Nothing. I don't think so, brother.
I do not like riddles.
Does runic not... Can I not freeze the thing with my runic arrow? It does not appear so. Because I can freeze that with a runic arrow, but I won't be able to get round fast enough. That's annoying. I don't know how you get in there then. Surely it's just a case of throw it from the outside, but I can't throw it from the outside because I need to hold the chain down. I mean, oh, I don't know what happened there, Jesus. I mean, the gear, it's a +2, I know. It's just, I don't want to leave it behind.
Circling back to the topic of prophecies brought about by the efforts to avoid them, I think I can recall such a story as you mentioned, brother. A Greek tale for the stage. Rather lurid, but very popular. You know the one?
Every Greek knows the tragedy of the Theban king.
Yeah, word gets around about that sort of thing.
I think that's Oedipus. I can't remember what kingdom Oedipus ruled. Yeah, I don't know how to get to that dewdrop. It's probably really simple.
Brother, what you said before about the oracles of your lands being fooled by their own prophecies, I get the sense that was coming from personal experience, aye?
Yes. Once, I sought the oracle for a means to break my bondage to Ares. One priestess had visions that showed her Olympus would be brought to ruin by the god of war. Therefore, she helped me, intending to undermine Ares and protect her realm. She did not foresee that I would kill him and take his office. In the end, I proved her vision of doom correct.
So the oracle herself brought about the very future she hoped to avoid. I suppose we're in fine company at that.
This template of the unfinished rune word up here might be the answer, given that it is overlooking the river. Not the river, the lake. That's not a
Mother,
river.
another rune slate.
I know. 1 second. Calm your eyes.
Now I just need to speak the word.
Mecking.
Oh. It's that simple.
Success. The gate is lowering out there.
It's nice though, because I thought that I'd have to do a lot more of the pointless exploring off stream, but we've got all of the ravens, which is the one. Like, I want all the lore and all the collectibles, you know, 100% and all that, and for the extra hack silver and things. But the ravens are my main concern. So there's like permanent 2 in
Something
defensive
else I
strength.
recall about that Greek player mentioned, if you won't take offence to the critique. As a work of performance, it consisted almost entirely of watching people give speeches and receive terrible news. Might have been nice to see more events dramatised instead of described.
It is Greek tradition for a story to unfold in a single time and place uninterrupted. It is more clear.
If you say so.
See, that's his Norse way of being a bit of a knob. That he needs to see pictures. It's like reading a book and watching a film. People prefer to watch the film because it's more compressed and you don't have to learn everything. Whereas reading a book, it's a real deep dive into the backstory of all the characters and stuff. I mean, I'm one of those people that watch the film. I mean, I get I understand why people like books, but I just can't stay focused on a book long enough. Hence why my love of combat in any kind of video game now, because it's like, I don't mind the cutscenes, they're really good, but if you watch cutscenes, I've played plenty of games where cutscenes have literally gone on for like 20 minutes, just have a 5-minute fight to 20 minutes again. I've had enough of my share of that, and I like the combat more than I like the cutscene duration. Like this game, you're not in a cutscene, you're in a cinematic experience. There's parts where you take part in the cutscene. Like when we first visited Svartalfheim up on the mountain, we had the Grimms attack the cage, The coach.
We
You're
have
back.
news of your son.
Oh, please, tell me.
He died trying to find the other treasure. He didn't know you were doing the same.
No, no, no. This is my fault.
He disobeyed your wishes.
Yes, because that is what sons do. I should have brought him with me. We'd be alive and rich beyond all reason. Together.
But
Don't
Ragnarok would
blame
happen.
yourself. He is at peace.
Nevertheless, thank you for finding him. I'll seek him out in Helheim.
I'm glad we did this, Kratos.
Yes,
And I'm sure Atreus will be as well.
yes.
The amount of XP I get is like 3k. That's nothing anymore. But I got 14,000 just sat around. Did I get another Emblem of Illusion? An emblem bestowing the gain a burst of speed and travel and increased distance when invading. Ooh, that's 60 cooldown. Let's keep getting these upgrades, I guess. Oh. Significantly increase the blast radius of blazing explosion. Heavy attack finisher at the end of the light combo. Press R1, 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 R2. I feel like Plume of Chaos is the move that was like the most used in the original trilogy. The fire wave created by fully charged is stronger and extends farther. Evading, jump forwards. I think I want immolation because I use it to pursue. Oh, that's cool. Hold R1 to forcefully impale a drop near spear into an enemy. That's everything the drop near spear can do is just about keeping this, just impaling them all the time. So now I've got a vacuum. I can suck them in. Elemental explosion for enemy text. Sonic arrows caught by throw apply sight to nearby enemies. We're getting some really good skills. Like, there's not much in the way of powerful enemy-based skills, but there's a lot in dealing with lots of enemies. Which, arguably, is what I struggle with more. Let's return to... What? I don't know what Whispering Slabs are for. I get loads of them. So I can now do that. That I need to spend time looking for. That I'm working on. That I'm working on. That I can't do any more of at the moment. That I'm working on. And yeah, so everything I'm either working on or can't do it yet. I might go give Muspelheim a crack,
Brother,
see what that's all about.
You don't like riddles, eh?
No.
Oh, you just haven't heard any good ones. Here, I'm tall when I'm young, short when I'm old. What
A
happened?
candle.
Yeah. Heard that one before?
No.
Oh. Well, did you like it?
No.
Headed back to the city?
Kratos is at least honest. That's one thing you can't have against him. I feel like the whole hatred of riddles thing, like, I never played the original 3 God of War. I mostly, like, when they announced the God of War Ragnarok, I did that typical thing with YouTube searches where I found, like, all of the... It was like a whole marathon of all the cutscenes and the movies and everything you need to know. So I sort of did that to catch up on the story I might have missed.
I came by and took out an Einherjar patrol. Area should be clear. Can't speak for the rest of town.
Guess an occupying army is as good as a lockdown for tamping down foot traffic.
But I don't, like, since I haven't played the games myself, I watched my brother play a little bit of them. But, you know, I was too young at the time, so my young mind couldn't comprehend the naked women and the violence. So I was told not to watch.
You again. I hope you're back to clean up the mess that extra head of yours made.
We have done it.
Doesn't fix what I did, but hopefully it makes things a bit better. Let's be off, brother.
Your hammer.
Thanks. Might not mean much with Odin's goons stomping around the city, but folks see this and they'll know we haven't completely given up. Not yet.
Rebel leader. Return the hammer of the rebellion.
Never expected to see this thing again.
Mountain splitter. Repeated long-range wind slices that stagger enemies. Press R1 precisely while slashing to enhance each wave. Give it a go. Can't wait to see what the heavy runics do for this. Right, as far as everything's concerned, I believe that is everything I wanted to do here, minus that one Berserker Stone. There's another rift up there. I might come back and do that later, because that's going to be a lot of travel. I don't think I can actually get back there, can I? Oh, I better go at... How do I get there?
There, fancy a riddle.
If you fancy a boot to the head.
Riddle solved.
Was that the riddle? What do I not want? Is there a way to get there a bit closer without having to go all the way? Doesn't look like it. Oh, let's just see. I need to do those rifts, and I want to do them on stream in case they're a battle. And then there's also the Berserker Stone up there I want to give a go. Because if the Berserker Stone turns out to be if it turns out to be doable, then we will do it. This is going to take a while to get there. 800 meters. Like, I fast traveled here thinking this would be faster. It's not. I'm just going further and further away. I mean, at least the compass tracking on this game's good. Like, it doesn't just be like, I don't know. I want to go this way. I don't know. I get to know. I've literally teleported away from here just to get sent back here.
Brother, somewhere out there's a riddle you'd enjoy, and I'm going to find it.
Do not.
Once spoken, instantly broken.
Promise.
What am I?
Silence.
Correct!
I was not answering the riddle.
Ah.
I would have said promise.
You again. You know, you're the reason Odin's thugs are marching around the city.
We're killing all the Einherjar we can find, if that's any consolation.
Whoa, whoa! How about we just take that outside? This is a peace-loving establishment.
I take it there's more Einherjar here. I don't actually know how you say it, because everyone says it differently. Oh, sucks to be you. There you go.
Well done. I don't suppose more violence in the streets will convince the citizenry that it's safe to emerge.
That was so violent. She bloody sword caught it. Just gets impaled into the floor. Oh. It happened so quickly as well. She didn't deserve that.
Did you make the spear? No, Rock has to be the one to tell me what happened. I'm just gonna pretend I was never here.
Steady your course!
Oh! I didn't actually let go of L1 that time, swear to God. I held L1 the entire time. That big guy threw me off a little bit, I wasn't expecting him. I'm really disappointed, like I got the Berserker waistcloth, but I haven't got any other Berserker bit. I also need to upgrade my gear, because I'm level 4 and like very close to 5, and I feel like I should be level 5 now.
Careful, brother. You're covered in Bifrost.
The Alpha!
Nasty hit. You all right,
He's... oh, this is one of the generals, isn't he? That's why he's so different.
Behind you! Look out! On your right!
Like the fact that he can teleport. I left the archers too long anyway. They didn't hit me while I was fighting him, but I didn't want to... like, I like to use Spartan Rage as a last resort. Like, I would have thought... you know, it's like the ultimate ability, so you're meant to use it whenever it's ready kind of thing, but I've definitely been using it more conservatively as defensive more than offensive. I just use it to heal. I know I've got Valor for that, but with the Rage doing the same thing, I can at least get some help. Oh, hello. Hi, Apon.
You're covered in Bifrost.
How are you? Oh, bloody hell. You have joined us in the middle of screaming. Come on. Oh, that's brutal. I need to get another resurrection stone. I wonder if I could make it to Sindri just before the fight starts. I don't really want to use it against this guy though. He's not a boss, he's just hard. I'm good, thanks. Had a half day at work. It was so quiet they let some of us go home early. So I've been sat at home watching my sister and brother play the new Pokemon. My sister's already got a shiny, lucky bitch. Sorry. Can I get to him before?
Did you make the spear?
Hello.
Wait, no, Brock has to be the one to tell me what happened.
I'm in combat. Okay, stop that now.
Careful, brother. You're covered in Bifrost.
You dick. The fact that I have to bloody slow crawl through that tunnel every time as well. Oh, I don't like this guy with a hammer. His teleport throws me off. I know he's going to do it, but it's trying to get used to his swing speed as he leaves the teleport. It's the first one I fought. I'm fighting a lot of enemies I haven't fought before. I don't think I should be facing them as we are. Like, the ranged women are just like the next tier up of the ones we've already fought. But it's like we fought the melee satyr and we're fighting the new kind of...
Take it off, man! You've got this!
A new kind of, warrior.
Careful, brother! You're covered in
What is that weapon? Oh, there's another one alive. Not anymore.
Your top pixie hand!
He is remarkably fast with a hammer. Oh. And I'm the right level. This tunnel is the worst part. It takes so long. It's like a good 30 seconds of crouch walking. It's not necessary. Just get down on all fours, mate. It'll be much faster, believe me.
Careful, brother! You're covered in black moss!
Steady your guard!
On your right!
I am terrified of Big Hammer Man. I don't want him anywhere near me. I don't really think I want to back him into a corner. Oh, it's all over to you. He wasn't using that leg, right?
Well done. Though I don't suppose more violence in the streets will convince the citizenry that it's safe to emerge.
This will be of use.
Ooh. Runic cooldown luck. Increases Kratos' immediate damage when the Permafrost or Immolation Maelstrom skills are fully charged based on his Runic. Ooh. These are so good. When I've got all 9 slots open, I'm really going to have to look at what these can do.
At your service.
There's so much here that I'm actually quite enjoying. But I don't know what to start with.
Anything for Freya?
One more
Almost to your
whetstone.
liking.
We're going to be losing her soon because
What
I've
do you
almost
need?
maxed out all of her weapons.
What can I make for you?
Increase the damage caused by the extinguishing flames and vaporized skills. Moderate chance immediately. See, I like the sound of that, but it's not the best. What am I wearing? Blocks and parries have a moderate chance to empower Kratos' next attack with explode. I'm going to upgrade this.
Huh.
Because I actually
That might be my best piece yet today.
As Guardian Ninja, I'm almost level 5. Melee attacks have a luck chance to critically strike, creating a damaging explosion. I obviously don't see it that great.
Time, right?
But
Kratos?
taking damage, blocking, parrying all have a chance to cause a soul explosion, dealing damage and restoring some cooldown of the relic. Oh, is that what that is? Which I think is the Sonic Blast.
Wear it with pride.
Level 8. One more.
I'll disinfect my tools.
Unleash a wave of shock to electrify enemies, or slam the ground to create an explosion of Seder poison, leaving behind a hazard. Ooh, but which one though? Do I want poison or shock? I might use that. Being able to leave.
It's said that once drawn, it can't be sheathed until it takes a life. Bit of an exaggeration. And for the Valkyrie Queen? Something in mind?
Like being able to keep it, like if I'm getting surrounded, I can just drop a poison pool and
it'll take care of you.
And allow myself to do more damage. So I could probably go back and do the other that gravestone I've walked away from because I was 2 levels too low. But I'm not going to today. I want to get to the top of this mountain before we end today. I want to see what's up there. So I need one more Yggdrasil seed, which then allows me to max out my rune slot, so then I can have a proper good look at what the runes can do. Like so far, there's been a couple of them I like, but I'm not sure if I want all 3 gear sets or just.
They encourage lateral thinking. Listen, there are 3 doors before you. One contains a pit of spikes, one a dragon, and one a pair of lions that haven't been fed in weeks. Which door do you open?
The first. The pit of spikes is easily avoided.
Ah, you should pick the third, because lions that haven't been fed in weeks would be dead! Eh?
I like this riddle.
So the only way to appease Kratos is to come up with violent solutions. Yeah, I don't know if I want to have 3 set pieces, so all of the runic slots are taken up by the same set, or if I want to go with like 2 sets and then go with 3 miscellaneous for status of evasion and stuff. Where is this even taking me? It doesn't feel like it's taking me anywhere. Oh, is it accessible from the... I thought that got destroyed with the Einara, or whatever. The Mortals, right? The Mortals from Valhalla. That's easier to say. When they attacked, I thought it destroyed the raft. So this is a huge waste of time. Well, apart from a couple of the enemies. I've also got plenty of hack silver, so I suppose it hasn't been a waste of time. Barrel! Like, I always need to supply hack silver because I desperately need the upgrade materials, but it's no good having that if I can't build the thing. Just having a thought. Where's my relic? Upgrade increases the amount of hazards. As long as I can't hit myself with it, we should be fine. Because we all know how good I am at killing myself. Cough, cough. Put the block button down. Yeah, I could have just gone all the way over here. Instead of starting from the bloody lake. Oh dear. I'm really not good at navigating this place. It takes too long. I do feel though that even though we do spend time side questing and stuff in this game, it didn't take nearly as long as Horizon. Like we got 90 hours out of Horizon. I probably spent about 50 of that walking around to the next side quest or the next area. Where at least this game, I think I probably spent a maximum of 3 hours exploring. So we're going to the top of this mountain. try the rift, see how that goes. Then if we can't or can, then we go after the Berserker Tombstone. Same thing. If it's two levels too high, we don't do it. If it's one level too high, we give it a go. Like, fighting enemies that are 2 levels too high is completely possible for me. It's just going to take a while that I don't want to spend doing today. I'd rather be getting on with the story. But I do want to give all the side quest stuff a go to see some interesting enemy combinations and how I resolve it. If I resolve it. Because then I do want to go to Muspelheim and see what that's all about. Just not do it right now. Just give it a try, see what it's about. And then probably go and do a stream that's just the Muspelheim Trials. Because if it's anything like the first game, it's going to give me a Chaos Flame, and it's going to give me a... it's going to end up giving me a Chaos Flame and a really decent armor set. So why are you tired today, Apod? Has it just been another learning day? Much faster than last time. There's a fight here. I'm pretty sure I used all of the... There it is. I hear you like boulders. Wow, that didn't do anything.
Poison at your back!
Oh, you've got a fire shield. Oh, I rolled the wrong way. A bit of lack of sleep, but good kind of lack of sleep. Yesterday you went to the gym. Have you been going to the gym recently, or did you take a break? Because I'm pretty sure I remember you posting pictures on Facebook of you travelling... Oh no, Twitter, sorry. Travelling back and forth from the gym. I'm going to save that rock.
Watch your right!
Then you had a relaxing bath. See, I thought I remember. Go on, in the water with you.
Coming this way!
Ow. You have a boulder. Oh, I hate everything. Went to do the shield slam, got spat on.
Oh, this is up.
I'm not wasting my resurrection stone now. I'm saving it for boss fights or difficult fights that I can't do easily. Oh, you little dickhead!
That found a perch on high.
God, the Grim's armor's ridiculous.
Behind you.
Oh! You can have him.
Left side, Kratos!
Oh.
You're on fire, Kratos. They will pass.
There you go. I didn't want to get close. Yes, I was being a coward. Leave me alone. I wasn't being a coward. You were being over-judgmental. You've got a membership to... Is it a new gym? Or do they were like, hey, Paul, you're back. I missed that. Really? I never want to go to the gym. I do not have the courage for it. And then I have to admit that I'm unfit. My sister's like, oh yeah, you can get this membership that gives her like a discount for a month or something if you want to go to the gym for a couple of days. I mean, it's a nice thought, but I don't want to do it. Pop. If only I knew that I could have just fast traveled close to here. See, I remember there's a gym near me. Well, it's not a gym, it's a leisure centre. And it's like, I think it's £40 a month to use all the facilities. It'd be good because there's a pool and everything. Except there's only an hour a week for people who pay to use the pool privately. And all the equipment's like really bad. Oh, not one of these. Where is it then? You little shithead.
Behind you! Incoming poison! Finally!
Yes!
Good shot!
Is there another one? Oh, I didn't mean to do that. How did it go through my shield?
Coming at you!
Great. Good use of my resurrection stone. I hate these things. Grims are bad enough. Then you go and slap on something like that little shit that just gives them, oh yeah, you can't do anything until you kill them. Where was he? I killed one of them because I saw him. Where's the other one?
Rot! Get that thing to shut up!
I can't get to the shitty thing. The next thing they're going to do is put a revenant with them. They can shout all that they want about get to that monster, but I can't get past it. There's behind a wall of a little knob.
Coming at you!
Get out my way.
Get that thing to shut up! Watch your left!
I'm gonna die again. I can't keep up with him.
On your right!
Got it. Ooh. No. I don't like enemies that stop you that you have to kill in an order. Like, it's fine killing the range for the melee because it's a better way to do it. But when those little things are guarded by really aggressive enemies I struggle with anyway.
Behind you, brother!
Oh, stop it!
Nothing good can come of this noise!
I don't get it. That thing just starts chanting immediately. I can't keep up with it. You chase it off and it just gets back up. I want to throw the blade at it, but I know if I try, the other three are just going to walk in the way.
Nothing good can come of this noise!
He jumps it.
Right flank!
My God! Oh! Ooh! Right, you two can go over there.
Pointing your back!
Another one? That's a really effective move. Oh, I hate them so much. I really hate Grim, and they just add, like, they're a very basic low-level enemy, but you would have thought I'd get good at fighting them by now. I could have just done that, couldn't I? Oh, there's one that's fire, one that's ice.
Behind you, brother!
Right, you get blades. Oh, you're level 6. Did you level up? There, right, they were fine. I don't like this tunnel. It's full of grims and full of revenants. Stop it, please. I chose this difficulty, I must live with it, but it doesn't mean I have to be happy with all the enemies we fight. The sooner I can get away from fighting the revenants and the grims, the better. Ooh, what's this?
Ah, another of Kvasir's poems.
What game is this? Sanguinity. A deadly will kill and die. Wound and sigh, bleed and perish, slash and cry. Inject and deflect, think and reflect. Fire expire, murder infect. The moon grows crimson, the mad townsfolk shout. This city a prison, carve your way out. Bloodborne? All of those Kvasir poems, if you remember, are references to PlayStation exclusive, it seems. Some of them I don't know because I've never played them. But that one has to be Bloodborne. This is where I fought my first Iron Jar brawler. He was fun, kept killing me because I just couldn't learn the moveset fast enough. I could literally go along and be like, die dear, die dear, die dear. God. Oh, I thought that was the right way. Wait. So I got a collectible, sure, but... Oh, is it actually this way? It was a dead end. Ah, maybe the big freaking O. I didn't look up. That's why. Yeah, this was the way that Tyr and Atreus ran through. Hopefully there's another fast travel point up here, because if I can't beat this berserker, I don't want to have to run all the way back. I mean, I definitely feel like... Oh, hello.
Kratos, are you okay?
Oh, hang on.
You're on fire, Kratos! It will pass!
I just punched him right in the nuts with that one. Always finish it off with a good stone throw. God damn it. Nice. Squish. There is absolutely no muscle memory involved in fighting them. I just wing it.
This is where we found Tyr. You know, I don't know who had a worse time of it being locked up. Him or me?
As you said, you're prisoner.
Ooh. As a concussive way to the end of the spear archer. Oh, I don't use that combo, but I might just have to use it because, you know, higher level.
Instead of you.
Aye. But with a view comes the ability to mark the passage of time, and watching the days pass, one by one. It's not something I'd wish upon anyone. Except maybe Odin himself.
I don't think Odin's going to live to suffer that fate, to be completely honest with you. I tell you, this game does put me through a real rollercoaster of emotions. Just with the anger I feel towards some of the fights that I keep dying. I shouldn't have picked Give Me God of War mode, but we're too far in to give up now. Plus, if I go any easier, I get bored. That's the curse of being me, I'm afraid. If you play hard difficulties, you have to learn. If you don't learn, you die constantly. But then you don't want to turn the difficulty down, because later on in the game, it gets easier, and then you start getting bored. So I reckon if I was playing, like this, like I said before, this game, I'd quite happily play on a story-driven difficulty, just to experience the story.
Over there.
So, I mean, that's why I got this game, was for its story, not so much for its combat. I mean, I love the combat, it's so fun. But, like, I wouldn't be like, oh no, there's no decent combat, that's really boring. Nah, the combat's good, but the story's great. But I just know that boss fights will feel really underwhelming, because I just bully them. I mean, I could definitely see the potential for more difficult boss fights, even on easier difficulties. That's well made in my eyes. Like, there's nothing I've got against how this game plays. Like, the deaths for me are purely my fault. That isn't like, you know, oh, that was bullshit, that shouldn't happen, but it does. But a lot of the time the deaths are because, you know, I've overextended, or I missed the block, or I was paying attention to the wrong enemy, that kind of thing. Oh good, there's a rift here. One good thing to come from this room, everything should be visible. Because it can't go too far. I can hear what sounds like one of those little worm thingies. It's either a worm thing or it's a bat. If it's a bat, that's really embarrassing, but if it's a worm thing, I need to find it. Think I see the last one? Oh no, that's the rift. Oh, it's right there. Oh my god. Almost done with all of these. 7 left. Right. Put your hand in the interdimensional rift, because that's a good idea. Why are there so many of these things here, of all places? They're all in Spartan 5. I just love it. It's like, for God's sake!
You've got him!
Master Kratos, what an excellent job you've made of it.
I do not need your encouragement.
Oh no, I've offended you. Oh no.
I think you hurt his feelings.
6 to restore it. So where do I get because I'm picking up loads of a fractured flame, which produces an upgrade to my chaos blades, and I'm picking up a load of fractured wind for the spear. But is there a fractured frozenite? Another side questy stream. No harm in these every now and again, since they are necessary. But now we can fast travel back here, so that's great. Don't make me do it. Oh no. Go away, go away, go away. What? The Grim deserved it. I don't care if you think it's a waste, I don't like them that much. Yeah, well, so same thing. Fight the Berserker. If it turns out that it's too high a level, then we'll just say no. I wonder if there's going to be one where you fight 2 Berserkers at once. You can't tell me there isn't like Blood Brothers or something. Because the Berserkers are like super, super powerful. And there's no way there won't be one that covers the back of the other kind of thing. Ooh. So there's even more reason to come back this way.
The runic word appeared over there. See it? Suna.
What's this? Still don't know what they're used for. Banner hog knob. Successful precision throw increased barehanded attack damage for. No. Not for me, not for me, love. Not my cup of tea.
The Hildgrave's battle that grave will provide.
Right, let's do this, Berserker.
But rather fierce.
Oh.
So roll for the
Do you know what I was saying about there being two at once?
troublesome.
Ready?
Yeah, like, straight away, skulls, not gonna happen.
Ah, this is a fine mess.
It's funny, like, I have no idea about these things. Everything I say is pure speculation unless I've played the game before, and it's just uncanny guessing. Oh, I wonder if there's ever going to be, like, two at once, because, you know, there's got to be, like, blood brothers or something. And the next thing you know, we're fighting two at once, plus they're too high of a level. They could be any level from 7 to 9. So we definitely can't do them. We're way too low. The first one we walked away from, I was 2 levels too low. That one I'm potentially 3 levels and below. Oh wait, no, that would make them level 8 to 9. At least we can get back here quickly. That's going to be a rough one. Like, the thing with that as well, I wouldn't be able to do it because I need to parry to make full use of all of my abilities. And with them being that high level, the only attacks I'm going to be able to block is their weakest ones.
Now, let's see which armpit of Muspelheim that seed leads to, huh?
So I've got 2 ravens to find here, and I'm going to give the trials a quick crack, just to see what we got. And I might save the this whole thing for a stream on its own. Oh, it's actually an arena this time. It's not challenge. Well, it probably will be challenges, but not in that way.
Thank you.
Here to get rowdy, huh? Figured you wouldn't be able to turn down having another crack at these combat trials.
How about that? The seed did lead us to Sutter's Gauntlet.
An ash petal.
Oh, that was easy.
What do you know of the trials?
Oh, just your usual Muspelheim challenges of violence and slaughter. Rumor was it's Surtur's way of honing his blades, but I think he's just as much a sucker for blood sport as the rest of us.
Rock, when you knew Faye, was she...
Let me stop you right there, killer. Brock ain't one to go breaking no confidences, not even when it comes to the dearly departed. You don't hear me spreading your business all over town, do you? Smiths don't blab. It's just how it's gotta be.
That's respectable. Bloody hell, I can get up to level 7. Oh wait, no, I can craft? Ooh. That's quite handy. So every successful ranged throw, I get permafrost build up. Increase the damage of the blade's runic attacks when immolation skill gauge is fully charged. That's nifty. Spear attack against sonic afflicted enemies deal bonus damage and build bonus maelstrom skill charge. The permafrost immolation and maelstrom skill gauge is increased when blocking or parrying. Yes. That is what we are here for. So, it says there's 2 ravens here. Well, there's a bunch of things, I suppose. There's the ravens. It's still a collectibles area. It's just not as heavy as the other areas. Let's give one a try, shall we? Or not? Let's not give one a try. There's obviously a button I've got to press. Huh.
What?
I have seen a sword like this before. It holds combat challenges.
Defeat all enemies within time limit, avoid taking down. Oh, fuck. You know.
Here they come!
Flawless runs. My favourite.
Enemy behind you, Kratos! Fire, right side!
Where?
You're on fire, Kratos! It will fire!
The Alpha!
Damn it. Not grim.
Fire up above!
You know what makes this worse? They're all level 4. And I'm getting my ass handed to me by a bunch of level 4s. I'm a higher level than them now. There's a flawless challenge. I'm never going to be able to do this.
Which challenge should we undertake?
Read again.
Rot!
Raider, left flank!
Incoming fire!
Why did you not let go? I let go of the button.
The Alpha!
That does tons of damage.
Grim coming at you! The Alpha!
On your right!
Behind you, Kratos! Left flank!
What? I blocked. Oh, I hate Grim so much.
We could always warm up first. Get ready!
Do I really have to? Like, if I have to do that flawless challenge, I might as well just give up now.
Rot!
Like, I'm not even joking with you. I cannot do anything flawless. I will take a hit at some point.
Another raider to the left!
Behind you, Kratos!
Left side, incoming fire!
Grim, headed your way, fast!
Oh.
Fire! Left side!
Brother, the wee bastard's about to explode!
Oh! That took her head clean off. Oh! What was that? Oh, it's another Grim. I hate Grim so much. Piss off. Now there's one of those little shitty enchanter things.
Behind you, brother!
Grims and shitty enchanter enemies. I don't want to do these trials anymore. I thought it was going to be fun. Now they're there. Like this
Which
one, the time isn't the problem. It's the enemies they've chosen to include.
Enemy behind you, Kratos!
Is there any way to get up to her?
Incoming fire up above!
Come here! I can't get her.
You're on fire, Kratos! It will pass!
The Alpha!
I'm not as good at God of War as I think I am.
Grim coming at you! Roach! Right.
No! Oh, saw you mark it, you prick! One more try, like seriously. I want this to be easy, because I don't want to do it that much.
Any of these challenges catch your eye? Behind you! Look out!
Come on, pick your head out.
Grim headed your way! Fast! Got him!
bastard's about to explode!
Stop doing that, I'm trying to grab! Oh, don't! Oh!
From behind! Incoming! The Alpha!
This is the last.
The Alpha!
Kratos, a chest appeared.
Let's see. Oh no.
We completed the challenge, but there's more here we haven't seen. Could there be other...
When the permafrost immolation of the mouse shield is fully charged, Kratos gives a shield that prevents the first tick hitting from recessing again. Ooh. Because I quite like using them. Wow, that is a hell of a drop.
Yes? You choose the trial.
How hard is this?
Get ready!
15 enemies!
It's explosive! Be careful!
Ooh.
The Alpha!
Incoming! Above you!
Oh, I can't get up to him.
The Alpha!
Incoming! Above you!
I was doing so well. I can do. That's the annoying thing. Like, it's
Fancy a
always
warm-up
going to
before
be
making your
with
choice.
the last enemy is going to be a boss. I can guarantee you that.
Impressive!
Switching arrows!
It's gonna. I'm always gonna
Right there,
lose
left flank.
to the tiniest little hit.
The Alpha! Protect yourself! On your right!
No.
It's his fast hit that's catching me every time.
We could always warm up first.
There is nothing to warm up. I just need to not get hit by his lightest attack.
It's unstable! Get back! Enemy behind you, Kratos!
I'm not even trying to parry if I don't feel comfortable with that swing.
Above you! Incoming! The Alpha! Changing arrows!
Incoming! Above you!
Oh no.
Brace yourself! Parry it!
Behind you! Look out!
Can't angle him. Okay, good to know. No! I thought the line was on her!
Regroup.
I genuinely thought she had the line attacking
Which
her, so I
challenge
thought
did
it
we
was
undertake?
safe.
The Alpha! It's explosive! Be careful!
Oh.
The Alpha! Behind you, Kratos!
Left flank! Watch for the horns!
No! Oh no, he attacked so quick. I was literally being a chicken on purpose.
Which challenge will it be today?
Enemy behind you, Kratos!
Another Droger to the left!
Skilfa!
Above you! Watch out! Brother, get ready!
Oh,
We must learn from this.
it's always the last hit. Literally, I go to parry it and I miss by a second.
The choice is yours.
I am intentionally keeping that thing at range to avoid just that shit from happening. I'm doing so well in this flawless challenge, I thought I wouldn't even get past the first wave. You have no adrenaline how high my intensity is right now.
Enemy behind you!
Behind you! Incoming!
Oh.
It's unstable! Get back!
incoming! Above you!
I framed that one. Holy shit.
The Alpha! The Alpha! It's going to ram you! The Alpha!
Are you...
The Alpha! The Alpha!
I haven't been able to get the parries on those things right for ages, so I wasn't taking the chance.
Enemies down.
I was not messing around with trying to do the bloody parry to keep the melee going. I was taking it easy, just getting ready for the trackle. Divine Ashes.
You choose the trial.
I was going to do this all as its own stream, but it seems within my level range. I genuinely thought it was going to be too hard. I'm just curious. Oh my god, I am worn out. That was like, you have no idea. Every time I got to that lion and I wanted to parry it so much, and I was like, I'm just gonna hide, and just whenever it was coming for me, just parry a second sooner than I think. If anything I can take away from this game to give to anyone in advice, block a second earlier than you think you need to get your parry off. If you think that you're going to wait till the attack connects, their attack animation speeds up just before it hits. So what's the last of the challenge? So we have population control, kill the elite while keeping the population under the limit. Keep enemies out of the rings until... Oh god, they get worse. Population control sounds horrible. I mean, I guess it's going to be weaker enemies that spawn quickly, but you'll be given plenty of time to, like, identify it. But, oh, that doesn't sound friendly. I'm just checking. I think we're going to end the stream there, and we'll do a couple of these at the end of every stream. Opponents rapidly regenerate from any damage, so you've got to knock them out. Throw orbs into the realm tear to close it before time runs out. That sounds interesting. Yeah, I think what I might do is attempt 2 of these every stream. Oh, I have no idea. Like, if I want to do them now. I just want to get them out of the way. Like, I definitely feel like these challenges are more doable than the ones in the first game on this difficulty. Because I remember there was a flawless one on the first game, and it was like, it wasn't, you know, cannon fodder enemies with a couple of normal enemies with a tougher one. It was like, I think it started off as Droga, went to Revenants in a flawless, and then it just ended with ogres, and I was like, how the shit am I meant to do this? So I think maybe start a next stream we will do the Muspelheim challenges first, because if I do them now, then the gear I get is more relevant now, opposed to doing it at the end of the game, or like I could be by the end of tomorrow's stream I could be level 7, right? And then going back here will make everything redundantly easy, and the only reason to run them is to get the 100%. So I think what we'll do is we'll do Muspelheim challenges first, because as far as I'm concerned, the hardest ones will be the population control, because even though we like killing things, trying to keep the numbers down to a minimum while dealing with a big enemy is going to be a tough one. And the flawless was going to be the other difficulty. Ring out's quite easy. You just bait them to the edge and then just do loads of uppercuts and kicks. I've done that one before on the first game. It was really simple. You just bait them to you and then you just let the game do the rest of the work. But with that, we are done. More Muspelheim challenges coming starting tomorrow. Hopefully, if I do them early enough in the stream, I won't get worn out by the game's trials and tribulations. We'll just steamroll through them. And, yeah, we'll have a look at doing some more story tomorrow. I might do... No, I don't have any. I was going to say I might do more exploration, but I've got none left to do that aren't Raven related. Because the Berserkers I want to do on stream, so... Ooh, and I predicted that without even knowing. But that is all from me. Thank you everybody on YouTube, and I will see you next time. Bye bye.